Yeah,
all the film.
definitely. I mean, I think we wanted to make some fun of ourselves the most. Our experience was we'd been in the adoption process for a while. And then, right as we were about to go to Italy to have our 10th anniversary, we found out that we had matched and we're going to have this baby. And we were so freaked out, just because we had 6 weeks' notice. So the whole sense became like, oh, we're characters in a horror movie. And so we were able to build off that idea.
How does cultural differences can change your daily life in a crazy way, like in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Could
mean
you explain?
that's also the thing with, Americans traveling abroad. It's always typically, they want to be accommodated. And so what sort of, terrifying elements can come out of your own brain thinking things are going wrong?
And also, I think that there's a romanticized idea of what Europe or Italy should be, no?
Yeah.
Romantic dinners and strolls. And could you talk a little about that and how much the two actors, Nick and Andrew, are like very important for the story to hold it together, going from one genre to another?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think, what was so great is they have like a real friendship off screen as well. And so you're really, when you're watching a couple, you sort of like understand if they like each other or don't kind of intrinsically. And you're so with them as a viewer watching them in the movie that whatever their journey, wherever their journey takes them, you'll kind of be along for the ride. So that was really helpful. And obviously, we got them a lot of like nice dinners in Italy to sort of practice and get used to the idea.
Yeah.
I think as a part of the audience, I was catch out of off guard because it's very surprising the whole thing. How important was it for you to introduce all these twists? Because it's not the obvious, adopting LGBTQ film about adopting.
Yeah, no, I mean it was really like we're all about surprise. Like we want, that's something we as audience members really enjoy is surprise. And I think getting them further and further down the rabbit hole allows you to connect with the characters in a really special way. And yeah.
Yeah, and also just to tell, to have a movie with queer characters as leads is unusual, but then also to make it not a story about sort of coming out or something tragic happening was like a real desire for us.
And just one comment, if you could tell us about the adopting process, is it very hard, I guess, or is it simple now?
No, it's not, I mean, it's not simple. It's not hard either. I mean, it's just it's appropriately complex. You know what I mean? Like the child's best interest is really centered throughout the whole process, and that is exactly as it should be. And but it's not easy
The
either.
thing that comes along with that is your sort of lack of control throughout the situation. You kind of have to give up a lot of control in order to allow the process to really work. But when it does,
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's amazing.